Hello, it's Aston. Welcome back to my channel. I have got the new Beauty Bay Pastels palette and I'm going to use it and create this little look, which I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Yay! Yeah, so stay tuned, keep watching if you want to see a review on this palette and some other products that I got in the haul. Yeah, I've missed you all. I've been away for a week or so, a week or two. I'm normally posting twice a week, so that's quite a while for me. I just haven't been feeling really on top of my game. Been feeling quite bleh and down and just not good, and I just didn't want to be on camera, but here I am and I hope you enjoyed the video. Hello, so I'm back. I am just going to prime my eyes with Maybelline Superstay concealer, and at this point I'm going to do both eyes. I know I have always got one eye done, so it is as shocking to me as it is to you that I'm doing both eyes. Yeah, so I have been off of YouTube for about 2 weeks, give or take, but I was in the process of quitting smoking, and tomorrow will be my first full day of no cigarettes at all, so yay, go me. And to be honest, I've had a few social distancing get-togethers, so I've been pretty drunk, I'm not going to lie. Being drunk's one of my favourite pastimes, so I do it. So we got a parcel from Beauty Bay, and I think by all the hype that is surrounding this palette by now, that you know what it is I got. It's the pastels. I also got the glass skin primer from Makeup Revolution. I have been dying to get my hands on this for months, and I actually had the notifications on, and as soon as it came through I was like, I'm getting you a wee other Pro Revolution pigment lip thingy, and I got the Wet n Wild blending brush. So I am going to use these. I have swatched these, but I'm going to swatch on camera too. So it looks like this. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't quite swatch it like that before. Like, don't rub it too much. It's pretty buttery and it will just kind of fall apart. So that is shade, what are you? Cloud Free. And then I'm going to get into Euphoria, which is the pink. And I'm going to get into the mint green, Days, which is this one here. And then we've got the yellow, which is First Light, just here. We have the orange, which is, oh, that's not really picking up on camera. Wait, I'll try and put more on. Yeah, that's not very pigmented, is it? Then we've got the lime green. Oh, this feels chalkier than what I remember. Yeah, dig into a wee bit. So that is the lime green right here. And then we have the more mauvey pink, which is here. And the one I love, the lilac, which is, gotta say, like, these ones here look fantastic. The lilac's alright when I've just layered it up. They're super creamy, almost like a cream, but still get that powdery feeling like an eyeshadow, but it's very creamy. So I am going to get into shades Daydream, which is the lilac. And I'm going to place this here. Remember when you're applying lilac eyeshadows though, like, you're not going to see anything dramatic. People are like calling this patchy, unpigmented. Pastels tend to be patchy and unpigmented because they are a less pigmented shade of their brothers and sisters, such as the purple, such as the fuchsia pink. Don't expect miracles with a pastel eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go in with a slightly bigger brush, I think, so that's just taking me too long. Just clean that off on my leg. So, there we are. Blend that up here. I really do need to get my hands on the P. Louise bases. I just saw Emma Fleming's video and she was using the lilac on top of the lilac P. Louise base, and it looked so much better than what this is looking. But I'm going to work with it. I'm going to keep building it up. Look, I have eyebrows. I mean, they're pathetic, but I have eyebrows, actual eyebrow hairs. I've been growing these bad boys out. Like, I don't even need to worry when I grow mine out because they're so pathetic. Yeah, that is building up quite nicely, I would say, and it's not taking me very long. The one thing about pastel eyeshadows that's really good for beginners is you can be a little less precise with your blending because they tend to be so light that they blend out by themselves anyway the minute you touch a brush to them. So for beginners looking to experiment with colour, I would definitely suggest a palette eyeshadow palette, and this one so far seems to be quite good. Going into shade Euphoria and just bringing that into this inner corner and up like so. So just here, because I do want to use a few shades. That is a more pinky one. Not sure if you can see that, yeah. Then I'll get into shade First Light, which is the yellow. Right, that's pigmented. I wasn't expecting that. That is a pigmented pastel yellow. And then for my lid colour, some kickback on that. I'm going into Cloud 9, which is that really bright pastel turquoise. See, that is beautiful. Got a load of fallout happening, but that doesn't bother me. You can always clean it up. I would rather it's going on my eye than not on it, but it is got quite a bit of kickback for anybody who likes to know the details. So, has anybody else spent the last few days or weeks drunk? Because clearly I have. And I have enjoyed every minute of it, I'm not going to lie. I spent 13 weeks sober. I felt like a recovering addict. No shame to recovering addicts, I'm just saying what I felt like. And it was difficult having nobody around and all that jazz. We all were experiencing it, but I found it so difficult. Just come back in with a touch of Euphoria and Daydream and blending that out. Right, this has got a lot of kickback. But as said, I don't personally mind, so it doesn't bother me. Just going to wipe away that fallout. There we go. So this is what the eye is looking like just now. I will do the other eye off camera to save time. However, I'm just going to move on to primer and that. This primer I've not used yet, but I've been so excited about it. I've heard such wonderful things. How cute is this top, by the way? It is from ASOS and it's cute. Very sort of Chinese inspired, I would say. Just bring it back up. Okay, so I'm just going to apply that onto my hands. Place it all over the face, as you would do with a primer. I'm assuming you all know that. Wow. This does not feel oily. It doesn't feel sticky. It's literally like a gloss without all the stickiness. That is what it looks like to me, is like a gloss for your skin. I will give you a better view in a minute. But yeah, it's not completely dried in just yet. But how magical, what the hell, could be something on my chin. Oh, I had chocolate ice cream earlier, that may be what it was. I'm just going to give that a wee moment to dry in. Okay, so I have let that dry in. That is fully dry, and that is the most amazing primer I have ever tried. It's literally what I look for, or have been looking for all this time in a primer, is a primer that makes my skin look like gloss. So I am thoroughly impressed with that. Excusez-moi. Where is my foundation? One momento. Okay, so I'm just going into the Maybelline Superstay foundation as usual. I probably will use this foundation till the end of time until I find something that is as full coverage, as cheap. I mean, 2 for £12 in Superdrug, you cannot go wrong. It is honestly the best foundation in the drugstore, coverage wise, finish wise. It's just a beautiful foundation. I actually only bought this because of Nikki Tutorials. Give me a wee moment. Like, this ring light is really bright, and I feel like it's taken away from the colour of the eyes. So there we go. Like, now you can see that yellow and stuff a wee bit better. I think my ring light was just a wee bit too bright. So what really counts with a primer is how the foundation, of course, looks over it. That is not a primer I would wear on its own because it's far too glossy. As I said, it's like a skin gloss. I'll tell you what, I was so hungover the other day that I genuinely thought my life was ending. Like, I thought it was time to say goodbye to my friends, my family. I was ill. Just, I would say never again, but I know it's a lie. And nobody likes a liar. So, foundation is applied, and it literally just looks so good. I am impressed with that. I found one of my work foundations that have different colours for different skins, and I used this as a contour the other day, and I've got to say the finish was beautiful. So I'm going to do that again. I really don't like the shape of my face. I've got a wee widow's peak right here, and this part of my forehead's smaller than this. This is huge. I've just got a wee funny shaped face, and it's not cute. So just blending that out. Like, that looks stunning blended out. A little bit dark for me, but I don't care. Like, I'm honestly one of these people that I love makeup and stuff, but when it comes to myself, it's as long as my clients look good, I don't really care about how my own makeup looks, because, you know, it's never going to be perfect 100% of the time. You can only be as good as the products you've got, and I can't find my contour stick, so this is what I'm using. And I personally think the finish of it is beautiful. It's really, really smooth, and because it's a foundation, it blends in super, super well. And I like to bring it up my cheeks, as long as if I've got a more definitive line towards the bottom, that's what counts for me. It's all about the sculpting and shaping. Now I'm just going to set some areas of my face. I'm using the Peaches and Cream brush and just powdering under my eyes just now. A wee bit on my chin here, because I've got a wee pimple, and here. And here where my acne scarring is, because I really don't want my foundation wearing off and letting all those little imperfections poke through. That's really only where I'm going to set, and then I'm going to let this just sit there until I do my other eye, and then I'll be back. This wee palette from Essence was £3.49, and the colours in it are perfect for my contour shades, and I have just been using it for that. It's actually so good. As I said, I like products where I can get multi-use, because let's be honest, it's rare that any of us get through a full eyeshadow palette before expiry date. So if I can make use of it in more than one way, you bet your ass I will. So yeah, I've just been using this, done my other eye off camera as I said. I'm quite liking the pastels, they're really, really cute. It's something really different for me. Like, I am all about the bold and the bright, and I think we forget how understated and beautiful pastel shades are on the eyes. They're really, really pretty. They're taken for granted. Like, sometimes a simple look is just so much better. Don't get me wrong, I love my bright looks and I always will, and it'll probably be what I do from here on out, but it's just nice to switch it up every now and again. Something you would actually go out in daytime with. So I'm going to take the shade Cloud Free again, that's that bright turquoise colour, and just run that under my lash line. Like so. That is really good. I do not like that shade. It's got far too much kickback and fallout. It's all over my under eyes, like quite badly. So I'm trying to go really light-handed with it. But as I said, it's not that I don't care. Of course I care, because you want your makeup to look good. You don't want it all over your face, but it's fixable, so I don't see the point in moaning over it. If you give me a wee moment, since I've got eyebrows, I've got a new very simple brow routine. Revolution Brow Soap, fantastic, buy it, it's great, better than any brow gel that you'll get, and only £6 compared to other other brow soaps that cost an absolute stinking fortune. Like, I ain't paying crazy prices for soap, and that is all it is soap called brow soap. It's bloody no different from your Palmer's clear soap. So I just brush all those brow hairs up, like so. Like, I don't know why I ever shave my eyebrows off. I'm so over it. This is so much easier than pomades, powders, gels, the lot. Like 3 steps and they're very simple and I'm done, ready to go. So I'm just going to let that dry in and do my highlight. As usual, I'm using my Mitchell Sub-Zero palette. Just going to get in with my Glow Revolution Prime Set Glow Spray. Oh, I always choke on it. That gives me fear, honestly. Bah, I don't like it. Don't think I'm going to do lashes today, because I bought this mascara not that long ago. It was Revolution. I don't know what it was called, but I'm going to use that instead and see what the mascara's like. I don't normally do a review on mascaras, so I thought, why not? So my brows have dried in. I'm going to tell you about the best pencil I've ever found. I have used it so many times now that I feel like I can comment on it. It's Brow Goals by Makeup Obsession, which is a sister brand of Makeup Revolution. It is so skinny, so fine. The spoolie on it is really good. It's honestly great. Pigmented, but not too pigmented. So I'm just going to dab my eyebrows off, just of any excess soap or product, and I literally just draw in little upward motions like so, and up here just drawing extra hairs in. Just zoom you in so you can really see that, so just like so. Been loving a bushy brow. I have very sparse brows when it comes to the front, so I draw a good few extra hairs in here. And like, that is literally it in terms of the pencil. And it's only like £6 or something, because I don't normally buy a brow pencil. But somehow, I think I was posting about what are good brow products on a makeup group I'm on Facebook, and people were telling me about this pencil, and I was like, oh, pencil, I don't really do pencil. I am stuck to this like glue. It is so good, so precise. And I mean, I'm a pomade girl, so it's a long way from pomades. Just fill in any sparse areas really gently. And that is that. And then I just go in with my e.l.f. brow gel. This is in shade, doesn't tell you. Yes, it does. Brunette. So just go in with that just to deepen up my eyebrow hairs. Make sure they're really standing up. I just think that adds something extra. And look how quick that was. My brows are done. So I'm going to use the mascara and we'll see how that is. I think I've used it like once before and it was under fake lashes, so I don't feel like I got to really comment on it, to be honest with you. So my lashes are absolutely wrecked. They're like sparse pubes, just really sparse pubic hairs because of fake lashes. I really do want to give fake lashes a break, but I know there's no point because I wear them all the time anyway, that if I don't wear them, and let my eyelashes grow, I'm just going to ruin it again by sticking them on my face. Just need to put a wee bit of more of that lilac shade there. Just realised it was quite bare. So just adding that, or it'll annoy me. As I said, not a perfect MUA, especially on myself. I'm terrible. So I like to go back and correct things. Don't like to make people think I can do it all first go. I can't. This is really good. It's reminding me of the Essence mascaras, where it really lengthens your lashes. As you can see, like, I have practically none. So yeah, it's looking really good. It's actually a really good mascara. I think it could definitely build up, which I'll probably do later for photos. But for now, that is good enough for me. I realised all that time ago, I said I was going to go in my highlighter from the Mitchell palette and didn't. I am now. I swear. Like, this is like the third video I've been like, oh no, I forgot highlighter. When, let's face it, it's like the do all and end all of most of us on YouTube. We love our highlighter. I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. My wee brain just doesn't work. But we remembered in the end. The mascara is really good. I personally, and I may be the only person on YouTube, maybe even in the history of humans, that doesn't like a plastic wand. I hate it. Much prefer fibre wands. Yeah, and a wand is quite chunky, but the product in itself is really, really good. So that's good. Going to get in with the Lip Pigment Pro. I don't know what it's called. I'm going to... No, actually, that is far too light to use without a lip liner, so I'll be back in a moment. So I've just lined my lips using a more pinky Primark liner. It goes with the look because it is such a light nude pastel pink, but this ain't my colour, man. Oh, sorry. As I said, I've already tried and tested these before in a previous video. They are good, but they're very soft and won't last long. So yeah, they're alright. Good for £3-4. I got this for £2.50 actually, but I just needed something that wasn't nude. I wanted a pink, but I wanted it to be a dark pink. This ain't a dark pink. This is a baby pink. This is Barbie pink. Oh my god, I'm always purple on camera. Ah! So, my lovely little chicas, this is the finished look. Yeah. Final thoughts on this palette is that for pastel shades, they are very pigmented, although they don't. Compared to normal eyeshadows, you might be like, these are so not pigmented. They're not pigmented. They are pigmented for pastel shades. These are shades that you would normally use in a transition. They're very buttery. They are beautiful colours. I'm quite happy with the palette. For £10, would I say go buy it? Absolutely. I don't think I've really swore much in this video. And I'm sitting itching my bum. I have no manners. I promise I do. But yeah, so for £10 I would buy it. It's a great beginner's palette as well. If you are new to colours, this will let you have a wee play about without committing to such explosive shades on your face. yeah, it's a wee winner for me and I will be using it more. Hope you like the look. Nothing special today. I won't lie, I haven't been feeling absolutely terrific lately. I've been really struggling with my moods, so I thought I would just have a wee sit down, a wee play with my new makeup and tell you what I thought about it. Nothing too glam, nothing over the top, no lashes, no wig, no nothing. Just me sitting down talking about makeup. The primer, I love the primer. Like, my skin is still super glossy underneath this. It looks smooth. It's just everything I want in a primer and everything I want my foundation to look like on top. So I would absolutely spend your coin on that primer. The lip, I have not got much to say. It's a lipstick. Anyways, it was good sitting down with you all again. Hopefully see you all in my next video if you're new, and if you're hanging about for some whatever reason. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video, and thank you for coming to watch me. Bye!